Riding my power bike from Nigeria all to the United States in one. My name is Ada and I'm from Nigeria. Most people said this journey was impossible. So today, we proved them wrong. This machine is built for adventure. Modified suspension, extra fuel tanks, satellite GPS, nothing to fully prepare you. To reach America, the route is insane. Nigeria, across West Africa, through the Sahara Desert. Right now, it's 5:30 in the morning. The road ahead is quiet. My heart is racing. This is the moment everything begins. But before I can even leave Nigeria, something unexpected, and it might delay the entire day. You won't believe what just went wrong. Most people think the Sahara starts in the middle of the desert. But the real danger begins right here in Niger. The Nigerian border disappears behind me. A rusty sign appears on the road.
You are riding alone?
I nod.
Be careful on this road. Passport. You are riding alone?
From here, the road becomes very long.
You rode here? You are riding alone? Moto.
But the road is very empty. From here, the road becomes very long and very empty.
Ride fast, but not too fast.
I start the bike again.
Ride fast, but not too fast.
I'm no longer just leaving Nigeria. I raise a hand in thanks and continue north. And that's the moment it hits me. I'm no longer just leaving Nigeria. A wobble in the rear tire. And I'm riding into one of the most unforgiving regions on earth, the Sahel. Where towns are far apart, water is precious. And the Sahara waits just ahead.
A few hours later, and that's when the first real problem hits sand. A wobble in the rear tire.
The first thing you notice is the silence. The land opens up, wide and dry. This is the Sahel. The heat is rising, and the road stretches endlessly ahead.
This is the Sahel. Every now and then, a small village appears. The wind no longer feels cool, it feels like a hairdryer. The next town is 200 kilometers away. On roads like this, anything can happen. Alright, stopping in the next town to rest for the next journey. See you on episode 3. Thanks my fans for staying with me on this adventure ride.
I feel something strange, a soft wobble, and that's when I see it. A nail, long, rusty. A puncture can stop the journey. Sweat drips as I work.
The nearest town might be hours away. Everything has to work, there is no backup plan. Finally, the plug goes in. Now for the risky part. Finally, the plug goes in. Now comes the risky part, inflating the tire and hoping it holds.
Flat. Inajika mataya bariska.
Thank you.
Right before sunset. Ina son kasani wanata eza tarike.
Nagode. Yanzu ina iya tafia.
Hii tafia kafe faduana na.
Nafanta. Nagode. The tire holds pressure. I thank them.
Right before sunset.
Out here, sunset changes everything. I have to set my camp in the desert. Setting up my camp in this empty desert sand. Now, time to catch some sleep. Thanks fans for always being here with me in the middle of nowhere in Sahel. Agadez. For 1,000 years, this place has been the gateway to the desert. Today, I'm the next traveler passing through. After hours on empty Sahel roads, a city slowly appears on the horizon. Today, I'm the next traveler passing through.
The Grand Mosque of Agadez. Built from mud in the 1500s, it's the Dithbud pouching the Sahara.
For centuries, desert caravans stopped here before crossing the Sahara. Salt traders.
Salt traders, gold merchants, nomads, explorers.
Hidden in the old town is another important place. For centuries, the Sultan of Ayr ruled the desert trade routes from here.
Leaving Agadez means entering one of the most dangerous roads in Africa. No towns, no phone signal, just 1,000 kilometers of desert.
The road quickly disappears into sand. Soon the pavement is gone. The Sahara becomes overwhelming. A sandstorm. You are lucky.
Leaving Agadez means entering one of the most dangerous roads in Africa. No towns, no phone signals. Soon the pavement is gone. Now it's just tracks across the desert.
This route was once used by caravans. A wall of dust, but it's moving fast. A sandstorm. I pull the bike behind a small dune.
Algeria is the largest country in Africa, and most of it is Sahara Desert.
As the sun begins to fall, I notice something in the distance. A cluster of tents.
The first glass is strong.
In desert culture, sharing tea is a sign of hospitality. The first glass is strong, the second is sweet.
Desert survival depends on community and cooperation. An elder told me the desert is beautiful, but it is never careless.
Thanks my fans for staying with me in the desert. I need to find a place to rest for the night. From Nigeria? That's far. I'm riding into Algeria.
Allegedly, when scent of the land is desert.
From Nigeria?
That's far.
When the final stamp hits the passport, the gate opens.
And just like that, I'm riding into Algeria.
But even highways in the Sahara can feel incredibly isolated. In the Sahara, refueling is a strategy. Every stop matters.
Where are you coming from?
Nigeria. Out here, preparation is survival.
The next station could be hours away. Out here, preparation is survival. A village. Time for breakfast. Hello, what's a good local dish to try?
Welcome. You must try our couscous.
Sounds great. Is there a place to stay?
Of course.
Hi everyone. Today we're crossing Algeria off the route on the Trans-Sahara Highway, all 45 that Enenata. The moment I leave southern Algeria's border region, the road changes. One of Africa's most ambitious road projects.
After days of desert riding, something incredible appears on the horizon.
This is Gardia, a fascinating oasis city in the Sahara. Its architecture is perfectly designed for desert life.
Farther north lies one of the most surprising places in North Africa, Timgad, a perfectly preserved Roman city built nearly 2,000 years ago.
The ride continues, hour after hour. The road stretches endlessly across the desert.
The sky turns deep orange, the Sahara grows quiet again, the road ahead disappears into darkness, the desert still has one more challenge left.